There's a slide. I want to go down the slide. Ow! I hurt myself. I'm going to sue the slide for hurting me. I am now kissing the floor. Prepare to open your eardrums for a lot of reading in this video. My vacation, my home. My dream vacation would be go to my home. My favorite thing to do there would be to lick bloomers? Do you mean boomers? However, before going on vacation to my home, I should first check that or my house might burn down. I must also make sure to pack your child. It's something I can't live without. In order to get to my home, I would have to travel by a pad. I would of course take my best buddy, your mom. I wouldn't go anywhere without them. Oh wait, never mind. I just got a call that they just died from a bomb. Not my mommy, no! While we are there, I hope we can fit in a trip to the Nutshell Museum. This is my favorite place to go. Anyway, I should be able to go on vacation to my home once I save up $69. This is the best story ever. It's better than a dictionary at least. Haunted hideout has been selected. Ooh, I can make my story now. Something you could bring on a trip. I would like to bring a throw up. Will that be allowed? The haunted cemetery. So my friend Obama and I decided that for Halloween this year, instead of Melanie Martinez phase, we were going to the haunted cemetery. For this, we needed to prepare ourselves by packing. I think we packed a bit too much. Anyway, we set off. We had to jump over a fence to get in. Obama face planted into a concrete. They lived. Kinda. I burst down the front door of the cemetery, but a zombie suddenly came out in front of me. I bashed it with my corpse. That was lucky, I exclaimed. But after turning around, I noticed that a revolting zombie was eating Obama's Budsy C. Pip Pop Cheerio mate. I sheepishly said as I burst out the door. Luckily, I had a little bit of time for trick-or-treating, so I went knocking at some neighbors' houses. They came to the door with nails. I couldn't finish the story because of this stupid thing. The president has been selected. Finish the sentence. It was fun when I took a big poop. There, I did it. President Alexa. If I could vote for a new president, I would vote for Alexa. I know they already well known for their... However, I believe they would make a fantastic president. I think Alexa would be brilliant as they would reduce tampon within their country. This would certainly help the community of Pride. I do believe much of Alexa's inspiration comes from Jabron Lames. Jabron Lames? Who may I mention fought in the war. However, I also believe some inspiration also came from me, especially considering how cheerful I am. Most likely, actually, that all their inspiration came from the time when your mom came to my house. Camera emoji. Or perhaps at the time when I took a big poop. Anyway, one thing I know is that I am certainly voting for Alexa. Alexa is such a smelly thing. Alexa, you're so stinky. This is why I love you. Somewhere bad people are sent. Guys, I said a naughty word, but it's only for this story game, okay? The day I robbed a tall building at a cliff. One day, I tried to rob a tall building at a cliff. I brought my moon prism tiara and walked in. But unfortunately, my plan was foiled by a Lady Gaga security guard. Within infinity centuries, your mom... Okay, who keeps on putting your mom for everything? The janitors arrived and told me to come out now or... I thought about obeying them, but instead, I used my schizophrenic friend. The janitors ended up taking me to that word, where I met ghosts. So I offended myself within my mom prismarine tiara? Eventually, the janitors came in and killed our last doggo or cat. I hope the rest of my stay in 2 heck will be easier. Thank goodness I put 2 heck. It would have never been the same if I didn't put 2 heck. Shopping trip. Name of a sport. Spoon feeding. I consider that as a sport, right? That's a pretty fun sport. I do it all the time. Also, I just realized, why do these have faces? My search for Usagi. Right. Get this, my parents asked me to buy Usagi. I mean, who would even like Usagi? Unless you're a okay. Of course, after my parents asked me to shop for that item, I responded as to why they hadn't buy me a crate of weenies. I want some crate of weenies, please. They responded with bye. Anyway, I went to some store named Mamoru Fan Club, raced inside, and then licked on the shopkeeper. Yep, big mistake. He started chasing me with a giant Dwayne muscle fist. But when I thought it couldn't get any worse, it did. The shopkeeper had brought along his best mate, Dwayne the Rock. He brought himself. World champion of spoon feeding for 100 years. Not bad. Luckily, he tripped over a cliff and just managed to yell, "See you never!" I never saw him again. Anyway, I gave Usagi to my parents and they were pleased. But I don't think I'll go shopping for Usagi again. I'm going to have to search up what Usagi means later. Journey into space. Something you could do to someone else. End with you. I want to put lick, but so many people have done that already. You. They just you-you'd. Name of a random planet? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. My visit to the planet Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Ah, ship, I remarked. That's a funny one. I looked over to my mate. Your mom! Suddenly, there was a massive explosion. We had landed on the planet Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Well, I mean, obviously, your mom was dead. Ha! Suddenly, I saw some strange fingers. They had heads that looked like kind of freaky. They approached me and gurgled. We are the Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Do not move or we'll you. I was a little worried, but shouted back, the fridge! That did it. Now they were absolutely fuming. I dashed across the Monke Dwayne the Rock surface of the planet, whilst the Supercalifragilistic chased me. Then I noticed a usage. No, I couldn't finish the story. This game is offending me. You know I can't read fast. An accident that could happen in the home must be past tense. Stepped on nails. Something you could die from? I'm just gonna put chair. You could just die from a chair. Don't know how, but you just did. I want to die from a chair one day too. This is the no laughing challenge. Let's begin. My first day at Dwayne the Rock Monkey School. Okay, who keeps on putting that? Today I woke up and poured myself a bowl of Mamoru. What is that? It was the worst experience of my life. But today I was starting at my new school, which was Dwayne the Rock the Monkey High School. However, after in the morning, I knew nothing could come out from the day. As I filled my school bag with Mamorus, I heard my mother shout, "Stabbing!" Wait. No, that is not considered as a laugh. That was a fake laugh. I then continued to leave the house and rode my Mamoru to school. As I reached the school, I found out my first lesson was punching pig. But as I reached my class and saw that my teacher was Obama and dyed chair, I said hello to them, but sadly, it was against the rules. So as punishment, I had to clean the poop of your mom's face. Guys, I did not laugh. That was just me chuckling. That's different. My vacation, Sailor Guardians. My dream vacation was to go to Sailor Guardians. My favorite thing to do would be to punch with Dwayne the Rock. However, before going on vacation to Sailor Guardians, I should first check that your fetus or my house might burn down. I must also make sure to pack a anime girl. It's something I can't live without. In order to get to Sailor Guardians, I would have to travel by Honda. I would of course take my best buddy Sailor Moon on my trip. I wouldn't go anywhere without them. Oh wait, never mind. Just got a phone call that they just died from looking at Mamoru. Guess I'll just have to take my next door neighbor and sister's mom instead. While we are there, I hope we can go fit in a trip to the AC museum. That is my favorite place to go. Anyway, I should be able to go to the vacation of Sailor Guardians once I saved up $0. It's free $99.